Hello everyone, and welcome to today's webinar on how to get more patients with your Google Business Profile. Before we get started, I want to let you know that we'll be answering questions at the end of today's presentation. Feel free to submit any questions in the chat or Q&A at any point in the presentation. Even if you can't make it until the end, please submit your questions and we'll make sure someone reaches out to you with an answer. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started. First, I'd like to take a moment to introduce myself. I'm Lauren Parr, co-founder and product director at Repugen, which is a healthcare reputation management platform that assists healthcare providers in improving their online reviews, patient acquisition, retention, and engagement. I'm also a contributing editor of the Forbes Business Communication Council. So now, why are we focusing on Google Business today? Well, simply put, your Google Business Profile is a critical tool for healthcare providers. It's not just about having a presence online, it's about being visible where it matters most, on Google, where 90% of searches begin. So our objectives for today are to understand the key features of Google Business Profiles and how it impacts your visibility online, learn strategies to leverage your GBP, also known as your Google Business Profile, effectively to attract more patients, explore best practices and optimization techniques that can help you rank higher in local search results and make your practice more accessible to patients online. By the end of today's session, you should have a clear understanding of how to leverage your Google Business Profile to attract more patients and drive growth for your practice. So with the objectives out of the way, let's go ahead and get started. So first up, let's dive into the fundamentals of setting up your Google Business Profile. So the significance of Google reviews extends beyond just healthcare. Bright Local's 2024 market research study revealed that a staggering 81% of consumers across various industries utilize Google to read online reviews for local businesses. This statistic underscores the dominance of Google reviews as a leading platform for online reviews. By focusing on acquiring positive reviews on Google, you can leverage the platform's vast reach and influence potential patients across a broad spectrum. Remember, positive Google reviews not only build trust with potential patients, but also establish your practice as a leading provider in your community. Additionally, according to our recent Repugen patient review survey conducted in 2024, about 75% of patients actively utilize Google reviews in their search process. This highlights the critical role of Google reviews and how they play in attracting new patients. Essentially, Google reviews function as a digital form of word-of-mouth recommendations, offering valuable insights from past patients and building trust with potential patients. By prioritizing positive Google reviews, you can significantly enhance your online reputation and attract new patients to your practice. So here's a breakdown of why GBP matters for your Google healthcare practice. First, it's your front door. And that basically means that patients see your GBP listing before they even visit your website. It's where they find your address, phone number, hours, photos, reviews, and even book appointments. It's all in one place. Second, it's your local SEO powerhouse. Your Google Business Profile signals are like secret handshakes with Google. By optimizing your profile, you're telling Google that you're a credible practice ready to provide quality care to the patients in your community. And three, it's your reputation hub. Reviews on your GBP build trust and credibility. They're like virtual word of mouth, showcasing your expertise and commitment to patient care. And now let's talk about how crucial it is to optimize your Google Business Profile. So your Google Business Profile serves as your practice's digital storefront, and optimizing it enhances visibility in local search results. Optimizing it ensures your practice shows up prominently in local search results, making it easier for potential patients to find you. Studies reveal a significant advantage for practices with optimized profiles. They experience a 70% increase in the likelihood of being contacted by potential patients. This translates to more patient inquiries and ultimately more appointments for your practice. So the impact of your Google Business Profile goes beyond just improving visibility. Think about a patient searching for the best chiropractor near me on Google. The first three results they see are super important for visibility. Well, it turns out these top spots heavily depend on certain factors, and experts say that one of these factors, called your Google Business Profile signals, has a big 32% impact. So, by optimizing your Google Business Profile, you influence these ranking factors, ensuring your practice appears near the top of search results for relevant healthcare searches in your area. This significantly increases the chances of potential patients finding your practice online. So now that we've seen the power of an optimized Google Business Profile, the next step is to claim your practice's profile. So if you haven't done so already, claiming your profile is quick and easy. It's just a three-step process. So step one is to list or find your practice on Google. In order to do this, you'll just simply search for your practice's name directly within the Google search engine online. Step two is to confirm your information. Once you've found your practice's listing or created it, you'll review the details to ensure accuracy. And step three is to verify your profile. Google will send a verification code via postcard, email, or phone number. You'll follow the instructions to confirm your ownership of the profile and be able to verify your profile. So to set up a successful Google Business Profile, it's essential to start by building a solid foundation. This means ensuring that every detail of your practice is accurately represented on your profile. So let's break this down into three key areas. First is fill in the details. You really want to ensure that all of the basic information, like your address, phone number, operating hours, is accurate and consistent with what's displayed across other platforms online and your website. This consistency not only helps potential patients reach you and find accurate information, but it also boosts your search engine rankings by aligning with Google's focus on accurate business information. Next is category selection. So selecting the right categories is crucial because they tell Google and potential patients exactly what services you offer. Make sure to pick categories that accurately reflect your practice's specialties. This helps Google connect you with the right audience, ensuring that your profile appears in relevant searches. Next is your business description. So lastly, craft a compelling business description. This is your opportunity to showcase your practice's personality and the unique value you offer to patients. Highlight your specialties, patient care philosophy, and anything that sets you apart from other practices. A well-crafted description can turn a casual browser into a committed patient. So by meticulously building this foundation, you're setting the stage for a Google Business Profile that not only attracts, but also converts potential patients. Next, visual storytelling is a powerful tool in shaping how potential patients perceive your practice. Let's explore two key elements that can truly captivate your audience. First is high quality images. So high quality images are an investment that really do pay off. These images should highlight your facilities, your team, and the equipment that you use. Remember, the goal is to build trust and make your practice feel approachable and professional. Clear, well-lit images of your reception area, treatment rooms, and even your team at work can help potential patients feel more comfortable and confident about choosing your services. Next is video power. So videos take engagement to the next level. They allow potential patients to experience your practice virtually, even before they set foot in your office. Consider creating short, engaging videos that introduce your team, explain your services, or offer a virtual tour of your facilities. A 360-degree virtual tour can be particularly effective, offering an immersive experience that gives patients a real sense of your practice's environment. So by integrating high-quality visuals into your Google Business Profile, such as videos and photos, you're not just telling patients about your practice, you're showing them. The visual connection can make all the difference in attracting new patients and building long-term trust. So to elevate your Google Business Profile, leverage advanced features that enhance patient engagement and streamline their journey. So first, streamline your bookings. You want to simplify the appointment process with booking buttons or links directly to your profile, making it easy for patients to schedule with you when they find your Google Business page. Also, special attributes highlight modern services like virtual care and online appointments. These features cater to the growing demand for accessible healthcare and position your practice as forward-thinking. Also, actively use the Q&A section to address common questions and showcase your responsiveness. This builds trust and helps potential patients make informed decisions based on your answers to others' questions. So by implementing these additional features on your Google Business page, you're not just maintaining your GBP, you're optimizing it to drive patient engagement and improve the overall patient experience. It's about going beyond the basics and truly leveraging your profile to its full potential. So now let's talk about how to make sure your practice shows up when patients in your area search for the care you offer online. So using the right words to get found is very important. Think of keywords as words or phrases patients type into their phone or computer on Google when they're looking for a doctor, dentist, therapist, or other healthcare provider. So here's how to find those magic keywords. You'll want to put yourself in your patient's shoes. Think about what words you'd use to find a provider like you. Make a list of those phrases. You can also use free online tools. There are websites like Google Keyword Planner and Uber Suggest that can tell you how often people search for different keywords. These tools can help you use the best ones for your Google business. The Google Keyword Planner shows search volume for keywords and suggests related phrases. For example, entering dentist near me reveals related terms like affordable dentist, best dentist reviews, and emergency dental care. Also, Uber suggests, for example, you can enter a competitor's website and it will reveal the keywords that they target, offering insights for your own strategy. Speaking of competitors, you'll want to check out your competition. See what keywords other healthcare practices in your area are using to get found. Analyze their listings on Google Business, Yelp, and ZocDoc for keywords they prominently use in titles, descriptions, and reviews. Another example would be seeing what ads they run on search engines and social media platforms for keyword inspiration. Once you have your keywords, add them into your online listings in a way that sounds natural and easy to read. You want to use keywords in your business descriptions. So talk about your services, what makes you special, and how you help patients, and tying those back to the specific keywords that you found. Put keywords in titles and headlines. These are like headlines of your listings, so use keywords there to catch attention from potential patients. And encourage keywords in reviews. Ask patients to mention the specific services or conditions you treat when they leave reviews on your profiles. But why do keywords matter for your business listings? I know I'm going on and on about these keywords, so I want to talk about why they matter. So the use of keywords is one of the individual ranking factors for your search engine optimization. So keywords really do play an integral role in helping your online search rankings so that patients can find you. Also, they help with improved visibility and a targeted audience. Using the right keywords attracts patients seeking the care that you offer, reducing irrelevant inquiries. And you also get higher rankings and improved visibility. Search engines prioritize listings with relevant keywords, pushing you closer to the top of the search results. And relevant keywords make your practice easier to find when patients search for specific services or conditions. And you also will be able to provide a better patient experience. So clear and accurate keywords ensure patients find the information they need quickly and easily, ensuring their great patient experience. Remember, keyword research is an ongoing process, so stay up to date on trends, monitor your competitors, and regularly evaluate your own keyword performance for optimal results. Next optimization tip is that you need to ensure your name, address, and phone number, also known as your NAP, is consistent. Imagine your healthcare practice as a person in the digital world. Its name, address, and phone number, or NAP, are the core information that defines its entity online. Think of this image as your practice's digital face. The information displayed here needs to be accurate and consistent everywhere to ensure patients can easily find and contact you. So, for example, the information that you show on your Google Business profile should match the information on your website or your other listings, such as health grades, Facebook, Yelp, etc. So now let's dive into some other statistics. So according to a survey conducted by Repugen, a staggering 74.5% of patients actively verify if a healthcare provider's address and phone number match the information on their website. This statistic emphasizes the importance of having accurate and consistent listings across different online platforms. Doing so helps to build a sense of trust and credibility with prospective patients, and that makes them more inclined to choose your practice and your services. And there are more benefits of a consistent NAP. So, maintaining a consistent NAP isn't just about keeping things neat online, it's really a strategic move with powerful benefits for your practice, such as boosting your local search rankings. So, again, consistent NAP boosts your local SEO, making your practice more discoverable when patients search for healthcare services nearby. It improves user experience by reducing confusion and frustration for patients. So imagine a patient searching for you online after seeing a great review for a specific treatment. They found your practice listed on Google, but the phone number displayed is different from the one on your website. Now they're unsure which number to call, and they might even get discouraged from booking an appointment altogether. With consistent NAP, this confusion is completely eliminated. Patients can easily find accurate contact information across all platforms, allowing them to schedule appointments quickly and efficiently. It also helps to build trust and credibility. Consistency reflects professionalism and reliability, making potential patients feel confident in choosing your practice. And finally, it reduces missed leads. So, accurate NAP ensures your patients can easily reach you for appointments, maximizing opportunities for your practice and ensuring you don't miss out on any of those opportunities. So, now that we've seen the power of NAP consistency, let's dive into some best practices. So, consistent NAP across platforms ensures your name, address, and phone number are identical across all online directories, review platforms, and your website. So, here are some examples to see NAP consistency in action. On the right of this slide, you'll see an example of correct NAP listing and incorrect listings. We can see the first inconsistent listing is due to the difference in names for the listing. The correct name for the listing would be Dr. John Smith's Dental Clinic, but the name on the right is missing the word doctor and replaced the word clinic with care. These discrepancies showcase how easily confusion and missed opportunities can arise when even minor details within your NAP information aren't consistent. Moving on to the rest of the best practices. So, there are NAP management tools. You can simplify your life with listing tools such as Repugen's, which helps you update and maintain consistency across multiple platforms effortlessly. You should also monitor your listings regularly. Be proactive. Regularly monitor your online listings for accuracy and address any discrepancies promptly. So, by following these steps, you can ensure a strong online presence, attract more patients, and watch your practice thrive in the digital world. So, now that we've gone through how to optimize your Google business profile, let's talk about acquiring those positive reviews from your patients. Timing your request for reviews is crucial. Ideally, solicit feedback when the positive patient experience is still fresh in their minds. Think about peak satisfaction moments, perhaps following successful treatments, great test results, or a particularly smooth visit. Catching patients when they're feeling good about their experience significantly increases the likelihood of receiving glowing reviews. Remember, your request should be direct and uncomplicated. Utilize multiple methods to reach patients, such as in person after appointments, via text or email follow ups. The key is to really make it easy and convenient for patients to leave you those reviews on your Google business. So now that we've discussed the perfect timing to ask for reviews, how do we make it easy for patients to leave them on your Google Business profile? Well, the answer is by providing multiple avenues for review submission. By catering to different patient preferences, you significantly increase overall response rates. So here are some direct methods to consider. First is direct requests. Ask for patients in person after appointments through email communication or even through a quick text message. Use website links. Prominently display clear and easy to find links on your Google Business profile page to attract your practice website. You can also use printed instructions with a QR code. Some patients might be unfamiliar with the online review process, so offering clear and concise printed instructions with a QR code can be a very easy option for patients that aren't as tech savvy. You can also send follow-up emails. Express your gratitude for the visit and politely request a review in a follow-up email if they hadn't responded to your previous requests. And finally, you can use phone calls. During follow-up calls after appointments, you can politely encourage patients to leave a review on your Google Business profile, and really these personal touches can go a long way. So by offering a variety of options, you cast a wider net and make it easy for satisfied patients to share their positive experiences with the world. And remember, the more opportunities you provide, the more reviews you'll collect, ultimately boosting your online reputation and attracting new patients. All right, so we've explored various methods to request reviews to boost your Google Business profile. But let's address a crucial aspect, removing friction from the review process itself. Why is it important? By minimizing barriers and simplifying the steps involved in leaving a review, you significantly encourage patient participation. This translates to more valuable feedback and ultimately a stronger online reputation for your practice. So again, here are some key strategies to implement to make online reviews a smooth and effortless experience for your patients. Again, you can use a direct link on your website, QR codes, or review prompts and follow-up emails. So now that we've established a system for acquiring positive reviews, it's crucial to stay informed. Regularly monitoring patient reviews on Google is essential for maintaining awareness of patient sentiment and fostering a culture of continuous improvement. So here's how to stay on top of your reviews. You can enable review notifications. Take advantage of Google's built-in notification system. You can enable alerts to receive prompt notifications whenever a new review is posted on your Google Business profile. This allows you to address any concerns or celebrate positive feedback in a timely manner. You can also conduct weekly check-ins to analyze your feedback. So if you schedule check-ins, perhaps weekly, to analyze the incoming reviews, you can assess the feedback and identify any recurring themes or trends. By actively monitoring reviews, you demonstrate responsiveness to patient feedback and a commitment to providing exceptional care. Additionally, you could use some online tools to stay on top of patient reviews since it can be time-consuming, especially for busy practices. These tools can offer features like automated review notifications, sentiment analysis, centralized review inbox to manage all of your reviews, and review response templates. So now that we've covered how to ask for and monitor reviews, there's still one more step: responding to those reviews. Prompt and professional responses demonstrate that you value patient feedback and cultivate trust with potential patients. Here are some guidelines for crafting effective review responses. First, you'll want to respond to all reviews. Acknowledge both positive and negative reviews in a timely manner. Thank patients for their positive feedback and express appreciation for their business. Responding to reviews, both positive and negative, can actually increase the likelihood of being chosen by potential patients. Studies show that 88% of consumers are more likely to choose a business that responds to both positive. You'll also want to address concerns promptly. If a negative review highlights an area for improvement, acknowledge the patient's frustration and apologize for any shortcomings. Outline the steps you take to address the issue and prevent similar occurrences in the future. And finally, maintain a professional tone. Always maintain a professional and courteous tone in your responses, even when addressing negative feedback. By responding thoughtfully and promptly to reviews, you demonstrate that you care about your patients' experiences and are committed to continuous improvement within your practice. So now let's move on to how to respond to negative reviews on Google. So here are some steps to follow. First, you'll want to acknowledge and thank the patient for their feedback, even if it's negative. You'll also want to address their concerns professionally. Offer solutions or explanations without resorting to defensiveness. Also want to engage with the patient. Offer to discuss this issue further through private channels, such as a secure message platform or a phone call. Also, you'll want to promote your practice's strengths. Highlight positive aspects of your practice to showcase your commitment to quality care. And finally, maintain a professional tone. Remember, potential patients will be reading your responses to these negative reviews, so maintain a professional and courteous tone throughout your response. Let's also talk about how to respond to positive reviews on Google. First, you'll want to express gratitude. Thank the reviewer for their kind words and for taking time to share their experience. You'll want to acknowledge specifics. Acknowledge specific details mentioned in the review, demonstrating that you value their feedback, and invite further interaction. Encourage further interaction by inviting them to return for future care and share their experiences with others. By expressing sincere appreciation, you strengthen patient relationships and build trust with potential patients. Throughout this presentation, we've emphasized the importance of online reviews for your healthcare practice. However, it's crucial to remember that patient privacy is important. So maintaining HIPAA compliance is essential when responding to reviews. So here are some key strategies to ensure you're protecting patient confidentiality. First, avoid confirming any specifics. Patient reviews may sometimes mention details about their experience, so resist the urge to confirm or deny any specifics in your response, as this could potentially reveal private info and violate HIPAA regulations. You'll want to utilize generic phrases. Express your concern or acknowledge the situation. For example, you could say, we're sorry to hear about your experience, or thank you for your feedback to ensure you're remaining HIPAA compliant. And finally, you'll want to move the conversation offline. If a more detailed response is necessary to address a concern, suggest taking the conversation offline to a secure platform like a patient portal or a phone call. This allows you to gather more information and address the issue directly with the patient while safeguarding their privacy. By following these guidelines, you can effectively respond to reviews while protecting patient privacy and adhering to HIPAA regulations. And that is everything. So as we wrap up today's session, let's summarize the key takeaways. First is your Google Business Profile is essential. Your GBP is crucial for improving your practice's visibility online and attracting more patients, making sure it's fully optimized to make the most impact. Your Google reviews matter. Building trust through Google's positive reviews is critical. These reviews not only improve your reputation, but also help draw in more patients. Optimize your GBP. Ensure all your practice details are accurate, select the right categories, and create a compelling business description that highlights what sets you apart. Use high-quality visuals. Invest in high-quality images and videos to make your practice feel approachable and professional. Leverage advanced features. Make use of advanced GBP features like booking buttons, virtual care options, and the Q&A section to enhance patient engagement and streamline their experience. You'll also want to incorporate relevant keywords. Keywords are essential for improving your search rankings, making sure to include them naturally in your GBP descriptions. Maintain consistent NAP information. Your name, address, and phone number should be consistent across all platforms. And ask for reviews strategically. Timing is everything when asking for reviews. Make it easy for patients to leave reviews by providing multiple avenues. And finally, respond to reviews. Always respond promptly and professionally to all reviews, both positive and negative. And quickly, I'd like to tell you a little bit about Repugen. So Repugen is a comprehensive reputation management platform designed to help healthcare practices like yours thrive in today's digital world. We offer a variety of services to help you improve and manage your online reviews, automate and track referrals, manage your listings, and even help you with your Google Business Profile. This helps you build a healthy online presence and more patients will come to your practice. So if you're interested in learning more about us, you can contact us today at info@repugen.com or visit our website at www.repugen.com, and we can definitely help you with building a thriving online reputation. As we approach the conclusion of our insightful webinar, I'd like to quickly introduce our comprehensive listings management feature. So in today's healthcare competitive landscape, ensuring that your practice details are accurate and consistent across all online platforms is crucial, as we went over today. Our listing management tool is designed to do just that, helping you manage your business listings on Google for all of your locations and providers, as well as other critical platforms like Yelp, Healthgrades, Facebook, etc. For a limited time until September 30th, when you subscribe to our core plan, you'll receive complimentary access to our listings management feature, valued at just $228 annually. This tool empowers you to take control of your online presence, making sure potential patients always find the precise and reliable information they need. To further reinforce our commitment, we offer a remarkable 200% money back guarantee. At Repugen, our goal is to help healthcare organizations and providers enhance patient engagement, satisfaction, and trust. So by integrating our listing management feature with Repugen solutions, you're setting your practice up with real measurable success. So this is your chance, and its offer is only for our webinar attendees to not only optimize your online presence, but also create a more patient-centered healthcare experience. So act now and take advantage of this opportunity. In order to do so, fill out a form on our website and mention the webinar in order to take advantage of this one-time promotion. All right, so that is everything that we had in our webinar today. So I want to go ahead and open up the floor to any questions. So please submit any questions that you have in the chat and we'll go ahead and answer them. Okay, so the first question is, why should I improve my Google profile again? Yeah, so it's important for patient acquisition. Specifically, it can enhance it by increasing the likelihood of your practice showing up when someone searches for your Google profile, and it also provides patients with essential business information, such as your service hours, business hours, website links, your name, address, phone number, and it also improves your online reputation by giving you a place to generate online reviews. All right, we got another question. It's, how do I claim my Google profile? Yeah, so great question. So all you'll need to do to claim your Google profile is first to find your practice or provider profile on Google by searching for your name on Google, and then make sure that all the information on your Google profile is correct. And there will be a button on that profile, if it hasn't already been claimed, to take ownership of that profile. So you'll want to select that button and then follow the steps to verify your profile with Google. They usually offer options to send you a verification code, either through email, phone, or even a mailed-in postcard, to essentially ensure that you are the rightful owner of that Google business profile. So you'll just need to follow those steps and then you'll be able to claim your Google profile. Okay, so another question. We have different hours for some of our services at the same practice. What is the best practice for displaying the different hours? Yeah, so I would do your best to present the information in a clear and organized manner to avoid any confusion. So within your Google business profile, you could just include your total hours that you're open for the day and then have specific breakdown of those hours. Like, for example, if you only offer general practice services from, 9 to 5 on Friday and 10 to 2 on Saturday, you could add those specific details to your Google Business profile and then add any other specifics about other services. Like, for example, if you only offer lab services Monday through Friday from 8 to 4, you could include those specifics. So, really, I would try to be as clear and organized about presenting that information within your Google Business profile to ensure that you're avoiding any confusion. Another question. So I tried starting the process to track my online reviews, but I'm finding that a lot of them don't relate to me or are very outdated. Should I still respond to them? Yeah, so really great question. We would recommend responding to those reviews because prospective patients might not realize that they don't pertain to you or if they are very outdated. So you'll still want to reach out, acknowledge the review, and address the situation accordingly. So, for example, in the case of the review, if it's not relating to you, we would suggest letting them know that they might have left the review for the wrong business and offer a phone number to clear things up, and that will also help with potential patients to see that review wasn't really for you. And on the other hand, if a review is very outdated, you can still reach out to them and mention how your team is thankful for the feedback and is committed to improving the patient experience if it was a negative review, and basically try to take the conversation on offline. But yeah, all in all, we do highly recommend to respond to all of your reviews, really no matter what the situation, so that prospective patients can see those responses. And another question we got is your software integrated with Google or will we have to jump around between Repugen and Google? Yeah, great question. So we do have a direct partnership with Google. So we are integrated with them. If you do decide to sign up with Repugen, once you see our dashboard, there will be an area where you can link your Google business profiles to your Repugen account so that you'll be able to view essentially all of your reviews within the Repugen dashboard and even respond directly to those reviews from your Repugen dashboard. And we also do have the listings management option, which allows you to make updates to those Google business profiles directly within your Repugen dashboard as well. All right, so I just want to give another second here to see if we have any more questions. Okay, we did get one more question. Why are Google reviews so important? Yeah, so the reason is fairly simple. It's because so many people trust and use Google. It's especially true for online reviews. If you remember, the research showed that 75% of patients check Google reviews nowadays. So you really want to make sure that you're accurately portrayed on Google so that everyone gets the right picture of who you are and how your patient care is like. When patients are searching for a practice near them, what they search on Google and the first thing that shows up on the right hand side of their search would likely be your Google business profile. So Google really is king nowadays, and that's why it's so important. All right, and I think that is all the time that we have for questions today. So thank you everyone so much for joining today's webinar. Again, we really appreciate your time and hope that this webinar was helpful for managing your patient reviews and ensuring that your Google business page is up to date so you can get more patients in 2024. We wish you all the best in building a strong online reputation and hope to hear from you soon. Thanks everybody. Have a great rest of your day.